What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. It's crazy. I did a video about this about a year ago, and I got called everything but a child of God. I had some weirdo ass nigga named Rags did about an hour and a half pop a sitcom about me, some PC guy, never, you know what I mean? Other guy, Top Hats, did a video about me, and all I said was, according to Val in their survey, only 34% of their gamers, their users, are able to game in 1080p at 60 frames a second. It said only 3% of them, if I'm not mistaken, are able to at least to game in 4K, at 30 frames a second. I don't even think it was even 60. But anyway, I said it. I said, and so if those are the official numbers from them, I said the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, it's more capable than a lot of people's rigs. So I said, well, imagine when the Scorpio basically comes out, it's going to buck fuck a lot of motherfuckers' gaming rigs. And those people, even to this day, people still comment on it. A lot of people. And listen, forget how I delivered the message or what I'm saying, being a little bit top for entertainment. That how you say men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. At a minimum, Project Scorpio is 6 T-flops. That's more powerful than a 980. If you have a 980 in your rig, your PC, and that's a card that's about 2.5, 3 years old, it's more powerful and more capable than most motherfuckers' PCs. Not everyone has these $12,000 PCs. Prime example. But what's my man there with the extremely long face? Like Darkwing Duck with the slanted roof and the pissy sheets with the Ray old furniture behind him? What 2 years ago and a half ago, he had a 560 Ti. A 560 Ti. How old with an i5, how old is that? I'm just saying, now listen, whether you love me, whether you hate me, I don't care. But you say, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. So again, shall I digress? Steam released another survey. It says Steam survey reveals that the Xbox Scorpio is more powerful than the majority of people gaming setups. Oh, it's up a little bit from last year, but they said about 39% of gamers are able to game in 1080p 60 frames a second. So check this out. Project Scorpio release, same 60% of their games, 70% of their games. No, this ain't. We're going to say half of their games are 1440p, 60 frames a second, and the other half of their games are fucking 4K 60, whatever it is. They didn't even say 4K 30. They said they didn't even say 4K 60. They said 4K 30. Again, Project Scorpio will buttfuck most of you motherfuckers gaming rigs. So I said back then in the initial video I did, I said this would be a beautiful way for Microsoft to get them a lot of PC gamers who don't have the biggest budget or have the most money to keep up with the Joneses, stay ahead of the curve, because they can have this extremely powerful console for about $400 to $500. That will dance circles around their rig. Forget what I'm talking about optimization, which also the consoles have on their side. What it is, the developers can target that set specs in that box 100% of the time. That's something I also said. They got lost in translation. PC doesn't have that because you got 1,000 different variations out there. You can have 6 gigs of RAM. He can have 8 gigs of RAM. You can have dual Titan GXs. You understand? AMD. There are 1,001 different iterations that makes up some what one has. You know what I mean? As far as PC, with consoles, they don't have to deal with it. That's why they can make games like Forza Horizon on the Xbox One, with just 1.3 1.33 teraflops of performance powers, and they can target those said specs 100% of the time. That's one thing that, like I said, one advantage the consoles have on their side. But I said this, but all that shit got lost in translation. The fact that I said the Scorpio will butt fuck most people gaming rigs Oh, what, man, what are you talking about? My rig right now. I didn't say your rig right now. I said most people. So, hey, say, if it don't apply, let it fly. See, what it is, a lot of you PC gamers suffer from skinny dick syndrome. Pause. Excuse my French, no homo. Seriously. You like to get in this pissing contest with consoles. Consoles is not in competition with Hewlett Packard, with Dell, with your E-machine. I've always said that. It's two different markets. They're not in competition with HP. They're not. They're not in competition with Apple. Nobody gives a fuck how many gigs of RAM that you have on your motherboard or what screensaver you have. That's what I'm saying when a lot of these PC dick lickers run to the comment section and go, oh, this, that, much gonna this. Shut the fuck. No one's talking to you. This argument here, this fight between the Xbox, Sony, and Nintendo has nothing to do with you PC fucking weirdos. Get ahead and watch your porn and fucking play Minesweeper. If your raggedy ass PC doesn't crash from that. So I'm gonna give you nothing but the truth, the whole truth. So help me, Xbox. I'm out here to do the Lord's work. Shut that. I told you guys this. So you don't want me to get back on my soapbox. Now again, do me a favor, okay? Because most of you motherfuckers that play on PC got fucking scoliosis. You know, you go to dialysis twice a week because you're sitting in your fucking chair, fucking drinking Mountain Dew. Your kidneys are fucking shot, okay? Listen to what I'm fucking saying, okay? Listen to what I'm saying. At a minimum, Project Scorpio will be 6 teraflops. That's more powerful than a 980 Ti, if I'm not mistaken, right? Around so, right? 980 or so, more powerful. Now, if you had a 980 in your rig, guess what? Your rig is more powerful than a lot of motherfuckers' rig. More capable. Am I right and I'm wrong? And that card is about 3 years old, if I'm not mistaken. One of the most vocal weirdo motherfuckers you have in this YouTube community who does a bunch of stalking, a bunch of harassment, and a bunch of chasing is that weirdo ass nigga Darkwing Duck, right? It's real shit here. He had an i5 with a 560 Ti, right? i5, 560 Ti, what about 2 years ago, year and a half ago, something like that. So again, and he's what they call a PC elitist, and I'm gonna say this again. Most of you weirdo ass niggas that pop the most shit, right? This is real shit. If it don't apply, let it fly. Most of you weirdo ass niggas that pop the most shit within this YouTube community, right? But talking about people what they got and what they got, cut your camera on. And if your camera is cut on, look at my background, look at your background. That's all I got to say. Now, with that being said, so we're talking about the PC marketplace, you know, whatever. It's about 1 billion or so players, if not more. Like I said, this would be a perfect way for Sony, or Microsoft, I'm sorry, to advertise, you know, their console as a true native 4K gaming machine with a 4K Blu-ray player for about $400 to $500. Fucking brilliant, you know what I mean? But anyway, man, what do I know, right? I'm just an Xbot. I'm just an Xbot. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, man. You know, I got this cough. I got this cough. Promethazine. I got this cough. But anyway, as I was saying, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But I say that to say this. The majority of you motherfuckers are weirdos. You suffer from skinny dick syndrome. And if your grandmother got a fat ass, give her my number. Why give her my number? Because I'm here to do the Lord's work. Now, if it don't apply, let it fly. But if you're in the attic, your roof is slanted, and your sheets are pissy, you got bad knees, your face is extremely long, like you're a little slow, like you suffer from Asperger's, you're autistic, maybe your mother and father was related, I don't know. Maybe you had a thing for your sister growing up as a child. I don't know. But what I do know this is, you and I, we're in two different tax brackets. Your furniture is extremely old. It smells like cat piss and mothballs. Another joker grabs dicks. I don't know what the fuck. The other guy is a closet homosexual who likes to lay on his stomach. But anyway, this is your boy Nixon 720. And as I always say, I'm here to do the Lord's work.